Mal's memories of baseball games and photography involve traveling through gates with guards.
We had a lot of contacts with the prisoners. We used to go inside the wall on weekends and watch baseball games. They'd have a team come in from outside and they'd play baseball, and so it was a great education. They had a dark room over. You had to go through one gate to get to the dark room, and so I got interested in photography. And at that time, you had to mix your own fixer and developer and everything, your chemicals, and so I'd go over there and work in the dark room and do enlargements I would take pictures with my camera and develop them over there, and that was one outlet. There were a lot of hills out in front of the prison, and I used to, in the wintertime, go down on sleds. It used to be a sheep pasture down below, and so there were trails. The sheep would follow these trails, so as you're going, there's quite a steep hill, and so you'd go down and you hit the trails and go up in the air and then down and hit the next one and all the way to the bottom.
Along with baseball games and access to a darkroom, Mal enjoyed movies.
It was interesting in that my dad didn't go to movies very often, and we took the Time magazine as long as I can remember. And they always used to review movies. And I would see some, of course, and take a date or something and go. So I kind of picked the movies. And I used to go over there and help him set up, carry the boxes of film up to the projection room and watch them thread the machines. And they had 2 machines and run those, and just another facet of my learning curve. They used to have a bunch of their friends up, and they'd go up into up in the balcony of this big chapel thing. There was the building, the room was huge, enough to hold a couple hundred people in benches down below. There was a stage that they could have a stage thing there. There was also a piano and maybe an organ there too, because they used to have church services there, and so they would have my friends up or their friends up and have movies there, and then they would show them to the inmates the next day. One I could remember was Errol Flynn was in a movie called They Died With Their Boots On, and that was George Armstrong Custer. Well, I really liked the movie, and the song was Gary Owen, which is a regimental song.